cameras will be a big element and very important for you to consider. So you could go down the lines of a DSLR camera for live streaming. We can look at a couple of options and see what works well and what doesn't work well. So I would say if you're looking to do a professional setup, you can work from a webcam. So webcams do offer good quality these days, and you're going to be spending a couple of $100s easily on a webcam to get you some decent quality. However, if we were to find you a camera which is more versatile, because if you're going to be making digital content and you're thinking about making videos, you're going to also want thumbnails for those videos. So you want to be able to take good photographs to accompany your videos. You want to maybe do additional videos that are trailers or built up to your actual live stream, so you can actually make additional video segments to help boost your performance with your live streaming camera and your live stream in general. So you can actually play video clips as part of that, like a type of trailer situation. So that's talking about cameras briefly. This is one camera. I'll show you a few more cameras and then we can actually look at what would be good for you. So I've got a whole host of options here lined up to give you an idea of live streaming cameras. So first we have a entry-level DSLR camera. So that's option number one. We've got a more professional DSLR camera here, slightly bigger with a more professional lens. We're going to talk about lenses and why you'd want a better lens in some situations. What will happen is you will notice if you want a more professional feel with depth of field and a nice sharp image with like a blurry background, a lens is what is going to achieve that with the DSLR camera, or a mirrorless camera, which is also an option. So there's two options there. We also have an action camera, which you can theoretically use for live streaming, and I will talk to you about that. So if you have certain types of action cameras, they can work for live streaming, so keep that in mind. And if you've got a budget, you're looking to have a cheaper option, that might be an interesting one to look at. However, most people will be familiar with webcams, so you can actually use a webcam for live streaming, which is what they're intended to be used for. So these are nice, easy options. Again, this will determine on the feel and look of your video that you want to achieve, which camera you end up going with. So I've given you a couple of options here to help you think about it. However, something we haven't covered, you can use a mobile phone. If you have a nice mobile phone, that will work well for live streaming as well. But it is all dependent on the type of feel of your final show or your live stream and what you're looking to do. If you want something with multiple cameras and something that's visually pleasing, we will be looking at additional options to help you. So let's have a look at some actual cameras and get a look at prices and budgets.